Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for another episode of live trading. It's me, Russell, and to my left my beautiful assistant, Sinu. He always loves it when I call him that. He actually specifically asked me to say that, didn't you, Sinu? Yeah.
So, as you mentioned earlier,
Yeah.
you're not sure what is going to come out of your mouth, isn't it?
Unfortunately, I lack any kind of speaking filter.
Okay.
So look, we're live across multi-platforms, from TikTok to other platforms, which I'm sure I can't mention because I think TikTok demote you for mentioning other platforms, but you could imagine what they are. Some of them are red, some of them are blue. Some of them are quite twitchy. But yes, you can catch us across all over. We might try and get some guests in today on TikTok via a multi-share thing. So that's quite cool. That's a new feature that we built in yesterday for Enzo's live trading. So if you joined us yesterday, you would have seen that. You would also see me very stressed because it was the first time that I had done it. But today I'm a bit more chilled out. So happy days, right? Sinu, how have you been?
So much.
How have you been?
It's been awesome, man. So very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening for all those people who are watching the live. We were in the Egypt trip last week and we couldn't do the live session as I mentioned, but today we are going to disclose something beautiful for each and everyone who is watching this live session right now or later stages. You are going to get an update from E2T Prop World Cup, which is going to launch tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. We are going to conduct a separate Zoom meeting for that.
Okay,
and cool. I'll be talking about all the opportunities for traders, affiliates, community members, and investors to get involved in that E2T World Cup. This is going to be crazy, and we are going to launch that tomorrow.
Brilliant.
And those who want to have a detailed understanding about what is in it for you for the E2T World Cup, please do click on the link in description. Join the Telegram or WhatsApp communities and make sure that you join for the 12:30 p.m. BST, which is the same time tomorrow. We'll be hosting our Zoom meeting where I'll explain the complete narrative about what we are going to do with respect to E2T Prop, and then we will take it forward from there. Apart from that, markets, we are going to discuss much more about the DXY narrative, which is still playing out. Apart from gold is completely on a different territory.
Gold is all-time high at the moment, right?
Yeah. And we have two major updates. One is in gold, one is in BTC. Some of our community members have posted their analysis and that is working pretty fine. I would love to post that PDF file with you all in the community again right after this meeting, so that those who want to get an insight about this is not just a community where I or our head traders post their own updates. This is a community where people post their own analysis, updates and everything and insights, and we are here to learn much more better than from anyone else in the community. So I would invite all of you to join there and get the best out of everyone. And finally, on this session, I'll take you through some of the live trades if it is possible. I was about to ask all of you guys whether is it good if it is going in the same direction where we are coming on weekly live sessions, or would you be interested in taking up a challenge? I would like to understand by end of this live session, do a poll where if you can take up a challenge with starting with a $10,000 account and try to build it along with the E2T World Cup on the prop accounts or even with a live account.
Yep.
Trying to build, let's keep a small target of 100k.
Yep.
And try to build it all the way to 100k from a 10,000. So would you be interested to join in a session where we are doing the live trades only?
Okay.
And the capital which we put on a 10k. And
do you mean actually trading on the E2T Prop
E2T Prop platform? so that people
That could
can
be
get
cool.
to know, get to know how do we place the stop loss orders, entries, exits, and everything.
Yeah, that'd be a
But
good idea.
yeah,
Yeah,
at the
yeah.
same time, people can also ask all the doubts with regards to E2T prop, and then we can take it forward from there.
Yeah, that'd be a great idea. Yeah.
So I would like to, understand from each one of you, like, what is your opinion on taking up a 10K account and growing all the way up to 100K? That's the goal which we can plan along with you. You can also get benefited, like, how we are going to plan with respect to that account, because we can trade on crypto, we can trade on currencies, we can trade on commodities, we can trade on indices, Nifty, Bank Nifty, German, or Nasdaq, or FTSE, all the indexes you can trade on E2T prop as well.
Yep.
Right? Somebody is asking others 3 more minutes, sir. How was the Egypt? Egypt was great, man. That is something which builds on
we
the
can
empire's world, right? You want to talk about it?
Well, yeah, we should. I think we should talk about it. So let's talk about with the reason why Telegram both link and description ain't working. So apparently your Telegram link isn't working in the description. So
Oh, really? I'll do one thing. I'll just put a chat on reply to your chat.
So
and then
hello
you can take it
everyone
forward from there.
who's just joined us on TikTok and all the other platforms. Just to give you a brief of who we are and what we do. So we are a live trading floor here in Bromley, South London. We do a range of services from renting desks to education. We run a free Telegram group that will give you market updates every day. That's free. You could find that in the description or in our bio if you are on TikTok. We also are developing algos, and we have a copy trading platform which is doing quite well, isn't it, Sinu? Yeah, so you could back us as well if you choose to via our copy trading platform. But look, all of this information will be in our free Telegram channel, who unfortunately, if you are on the Educate to Trade India's platform, that's the wrong link. So
Really? I think people are there on the WhatsApp. Most people use WhatsApp.
I think what we will do is we will try and get that sorted for you as soon as possible, guys. But I'm sure you could try it. Yes, Joel, we run a copy trading platform. If you would like to DM us about it, we can have someone call you and talk you through it. We're roughly 3 to 10% up a week. Is that fair to say?
No, I mean, like, who's asking?
Just someone on TikTok, Joel.
Joel. Okay, Joel, regarding copy trading, we would like to understand what is your risk appetite. So you can schedule a call and discuss with us. You can join to the Telegram. You will be able to find my details over there. Then we can discuss your risk appetite, and then we can take things forward, because it depends on how do you want to copy our traders, because it's a pool of traders where you are copying the top traders. So if you want to go a bit aggressive, you can go that. If you want to be moderate on risk, if you want to increase your risk, those kind of things we can discuss with respect to your style and strategy. How do you want to do it, and with respect to your capital, and then we can take it forward from there. Yeah. So guys, I've just posted a chat on YouTube, so I hope you guys can see the chat. Telegram and
he said he's okay. He trades himself, so he's good. Thanks, mate, for the offer though. My analysis is pretty spot on. I hit 2 to 6. Wow, and I'm up 11%. That is pretty impressive, Joel. I'm not sure if you might be interested in coming onto this stream, maybe in about half an hour or so via TikTok. We could do you as a multi-guest, and we can have a little talk about that if you would be interested. Non-farm payroll. It wasn't NFP cancelled because of the government shutdown. What was?
No.
No.
Just now they announced Friday. It's same.
I'm almost sure that it was that they're not doing it this Friday
Really?
because of the government shutdown.
Let's ask the boys.
We will put this for independent adjudication. Thomas. So Tom in the background is trying to get into a container, which he is looking like he's finding that quite difficult. So he is very busy trying to enter that container, but I'm sure that we will get his attention soon. I could probably throw something at him. That's what we normally do at the office to the scholarship students anyway. Thomas?
I think he's
Okay,
on his
he's got his headphones on. So unfortunately our chief information finder is stretching at the moment in the background. If anyone can hear me and they can throw something at Thomas, that would be good. Tom? Thomas? Hello, Thomas.
Tom, thank you.
Tom, I'm talking to you.
Hello.
So what we want to find out is, there's a government shutdown this week.
Yes.
And I heard on the squawk that the NFP is going to be cancelled because of it. Is that true or is that not true? Can we do the research on that?
Alright, let's have a look.
Yeah, we are going to. We're going to be looking at the markets, Luke, to find if there is any positions to take. Obviously, it's before the open, so yeah. So thank you. It's all right, Thomas. We have a new Thomas called Forex. Free. I can't read that. The screen's too far away. It is cancelled this week. I'm sure I heard that on the squawk as well. So Thank you very much for letting us know. So it would be interesting to know what the implications are for it being cancelled. So if anyone has any information on what the implications might be.
He's saying that I'll come to your studio so that he can, inform the things as well. That's great.
You could come to our studio, or if you want, I can bring you in as a live guest on this stream if you are interested in that, and we can have a little chat with you. That is something that we will also be prepared to do. Not sure how many followers you've got and if there is a requirement for you to be able to come in on these, but we can try. Like I said, I'm using TikTok Live Studio and I only just integrated all of this yesterday, so it's still a learning curve for me. So hang on, just doing a few bits and pieces here. So we have information on it being shut down, saying there's a caveat. A US government shutdown might delay or suspend the release. Okay, well, it's definitely suspended it. We're just wondering on what the implications might be, and what the markets and how the markets might react to that. So if anyone has seen this before and has any information on maybe what happened last time, that'd be great to get your guys' feedback on that, What do you think? Do you have any idea on what might happen because it's been cancelled?
So I think
the markets collapse.
No, never. Come on.
Will all traders just go on holiday and not come back until
people will be still trading? I mean, the volumes are still there, but on the NY sessions we might see a dip in the volume. That's the only thing. You will have good opportunities on the Asia as well as on the London. So even if you see there is a quite volatile markets because the data releases are short, as you say, on the technicals we can see that this week has started with respect to playing out the same narrative, the dollar strengthening, but now it is on a consolidation as we speak. And Harshal, they have asked a question. I have joined today. Can you please guide me to understand from where do I start to see videos and understand the concept? Thanks. Okay, you can go to the free contents which we provide. Also, if you are starting new completely, come and join to the Telegram community so that you get updated every now and then with all the current updates, and then you can take things forward from there, Harshal.
Yeah, so that was on our India channel. So just to let you guys know that we also have a UK channel as well. Don't say the words. You know the words, the YT word,
Okay.
yeah. Because remember, we're on TikTok and they don't like that sort of behaviour. It's a swear word to them. Yeah, so we also have a UK page which also has loads of information there. You could probably join the Telegram group, and I'm sure all the links will be going up there as well, which will link to the UK page. Yeah, so guys, TikTok guys, feel free to ask any questions, and we can try and get them answered for you. If we don't know the answers, we could ask a few of the pro traders in the office today. I mean, to be fair, the office is dead today, right?
Yeah.
Where's everyone gone today? Like,
It's a. So
think it's gonna be a quiet day?
have 115. There is a ADP NFP number release.
yeah.
And at 3 p.m. we have this PMI data release as well.
Okay.
So maybe we can see a couple of good trades. Let us come back to the charts rather than discussing so many other things.
Yep.
Let's come back to the charts and analyze the
Okay.
market.
So shall I'll bring the charts up now. Yeah.
Yes, please.
Before I do that, let me put your little name thing on, because I feel like I made it, but I never really use it. So here we go. Oh no, look, I put Enzo. Well, I managed to mess that right up, haven't I? Well done. Enzo.
The Enzo button.
Let me just actually, I don't know why that's happened, so that's interesting. That's a turn of events for you there, guys. Like, you saw it live here. Sinu is now turned into Enzo just by magic. Right, so here we go. Here's some charts. And that is actually gone all wrong as well. So
Really?
yeah. Oh god, it's a right mess today. Let me change it to this. Right, there we go.
Alright.
We've got somewhere. This is all my fault, guys. So I do apologise. Being totally unprofessional today. But yeah, there's the charts up now for you. So right, what are we talking about?
So the first thing before that, Enzo, any books you recommend to read on psychology in trading? I would highly recommend Bob, the Joker. Start with, if you want to build the psychology, I would highly recommend on, go through the Atomic Habits from James Clear, because that's the one which is not related to trading, but you start building your habits in such a way that you can build up your psychology. The first one. Second one, obviously, Mark Douglas's Trading in the Zone. And the third one, which you could go through, it's not kind of a psychology, but Tom Hogarth's The Best Loser Wins.
That's the book I've literally just finished reading recently.
Oh, that's great. That's one of the greatest book, where you can also see how
Add
Tom
to
is
your winners.
trading.
Add to your winners.
Yeah, add to the winners and not adding to the losers. That's the kind of thing which I'm following. Unfortunately, before even reading that book, I was kind of following a similar thing. Then I tried and adjusted my strategies based on what he is explaining on that.
Yeah,
And
cool,
the
that's
final thing which you can I would suggest is the Bulletproof Trader.
I haven't read that
That's
one.
that's the one which I'm going through right now. And
Who's that by?
I forgot
Okay.
the other's name.
So
But
if anyone,
Steve Ward. That's
we
the
should
vice-
have left that out for the audience.
Oh,
to-
come
you
on,
see.
sorry.
So if you know who that book's by, why don't you pop it in the comments? Because I can't understand Sinu. I'm deaf in this ear, so I need to read it so I remember it. You see, yeah, your laptop's
So
gone.
Best Loser Wins by Tom Hogarth.
Yep.
So he is still trades, and you can try to understand and adjust based on his.
He is one of the all-time great traders, isn't he? Really,
Yeah.
Like.
And if you want to learn from the traders, obviously that book called. What is it?
Best Loser Win is by Tom Hogarth.
Yeah.
Hogarth. Yeah, he's Dutch, isn't he? Is he? where's he from?
From
He's Dutch. Yeah, but it's a really, really, really good read. Or you could listen to the audio book as well. So that's always an option. So he's asked, can we repeat the list? I'll tell you what. You repeat the list, and I'll type it. Go on.
That's great.
Go on.
So the first one, Atomic Habits by James Clear.
So Atomic Habits.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then Trading in the Zone.
Trading. I've read that as well. Trading in the Zone.
You can then say Best Loser Wins.
Best Loser Wins. And that last one.
I have two more. The one is Market Wizards.
Market Wizards. And they do a lot of different editions on that.
So Market Wizards, if you think, what I really understood from the Market Wizards early in the 1980s, and where the crop market where people are trading, there was even we didn't had these kind of understanding about markets, and only few people get to know.
Thanks for the follows app.
Sorry.
No, carry on.
Only few people was really trading with respect to strategy and managing the funds. With respect to Market Wizards, you can understand which trader style your psychology suits and then follow what they have done. That's the best thing. And Steve Ward's The Bulletproof Trader.
Yeah. I mean, look, I don't know, because I kind of read the older Market Wizards.
Yeah.
I don't know what edition it was. But it does really take you back quite a few years. So I'm not... Yeah, obviously the psychology and all that's good, but maybe the path is different now. Because obviously a lot of these guys didn't have prop firms in their time. So they've already really gone through the pits, losing massive amounts of their own money and stuff. Whereas nowadays everyone has, the use of prop firms, which is a great segue into... Let's talk now about our prop firm that we run here, E2T Prop, right?
Yeah.
So why don't you go on?
Yeah, but I have a different opinion. When you read on Market Wizards, what you can really, take inside of you can identify the patterns with respect to different kind of traders.
Yep.
Whether a pit trader that point in time didn't have the proper accounts, but the style or the strategy which he has used might be suiting to your style. And then you can pick the best thing what they have done and use it for the prop. So when it comes to E2T, we have already built something like, they have to follow certain rules. They have to be a kind of a trader. They can be scalper. They can be momentum. They can be, positional trader or a swing trader. But with respect to that, we need to make sure that answering the first question, how the trading psychology they can get help with respect to the platform. So it is nothing to do with E2T prop. It is obviously to do with the trading psychology, in my opinion, right? Back to the charts. I'll try to post all those book names with the authors in the Telegram community right after this video, so that you guys can go through that as well. And why we are just talking about different things, why not charts? Because there is nothing to do with the charts on this week, I guess, because the first thing what we are going to look at is the dollar index.
The other way, sorry.
We had this positional bias from 96.191. You might have seen in the community, but the narrative why I'm looking for the long opportunities is just you can put it back on a weekly time frame, and the highest imbalance were right after we had this consolidation and a manipulation before the distribution. In my opinion, I think that market has to come back and retest this level and then move in the direction of the distribution. So we will still have to wait for the events. As Pavel said on the last meeting, it's all about the numbers. Each numbers add with respect to how the distribution is going to happen with respect to DXY. And let's see, on BTC we have seen a good opportunity and market is taking right opposite from yesterday. I've seen a different price action with respect to BTC. I was anticipating the price to dump from the sell side imbalance, but the price is able to sustain where the bulls are able to sustain. I need to see the closure right after taking out this sell side if the market is able to push beyond this one. So this is a 4-hour time frame. If the candle is closing right, the next 4-hour candle is closing below previous week high, then I'll be looking for still the short position. If not, I'll be reconsidering and reevaluating this analysis. So as you know, when I post the 9 assets on a weekly basis, I filter out which is working in the directions and then go with trades on that particular. So which one was working, if you ask me? Bank Nifty was smashing it today. Bank Nifty did an amazing trade which I posted on the community and the live trade as well. Only the thing is, as Russell, you don't know how the Bank Nifty works.
No, I don't.
So Bank Nifty is basically 30 stocks.
Yep.
Banking stocks in India.
Yep.
Combined as an asset.
Just banking.
Banking stocks.
Just banking. Okay.
Like cool. Nasdaq were in 100 tech companies.
Yeah.
But it's a similar asset wherein you can have the same kind of a moves happens with respect to Nasdaq and be Bank Nifty, DAX, FTSE. It's all kind of in a similar assets, right? So we had a good capture on Bank Nifty wherein I was able to capture from this point, which is from 54,555, and I have exited my positions at 55,274. So somewhere around 600 to 700 points we captured it. And this is not on spot, we did options.
Okay.
So I bought some calls in the
you actually trading options now as well. Oh, cool.
So I was trading Bank Nifty options earlier.
Okay, cool.
So then moved to the
How did you learn how to do options?
So options is the place where most of the people get into the market, where with a little capital you can.
Yeah,
and
go on.
There is a huge possibility for an option buyer to win, but he has a 33% of probability of winning.
Yeah.
Wherein the option seller has more advantage, like whether the market is consolidating or even moving within a certain limits. Option seller has an edge towards having a 67% of probability of winning. But if you are good with the direction and if you are good with certain targets, and option buying is all about the timings, option selling is all about managing the risk. Because option sellers eat like an ant and shit like an elephant.
Eat like a bird and shit like an elephant.
And
that's Enzo's. We shouldn't have sworn.
Okay.
We're probably going to lose. Look, watch, that number's going to go down to 0 now.
Oh, really?
So let's not swear anymore.
Okay, all right.
This is Enzo's fault. It's all Enzo's fault. So because it's one of his favourite sayings. So sorry TikTok, we did not use profanity on your platform. Hopefully we've got this all set to 18 plus and we might be okay.
So did you take profit or close the position?
So she Amy, she comes on every time. Say hello to Amy.
Hi Amy.
She traded gold yesterday and made 2k when it went up.
That's great.
So you're but she took profit, but if she had left it open, it would have reached nearly 6k profit.
Oh, that's great.
Amy, can I ask you how much did you risk to make that 2k? That's a quite a good question, I think. Be good to see how much you're risking and what the risk to reward was on that as well. Hang on, I've got to plug my iPad in here, so everything's a bit. Where's the? Take this, and it's like a spaghetti junction. I know you guys can't see what's going on, but it's basically on the desk is basically what we call in the UK a health and safety risk. So I'm sure I've probably killed someone just plugging that wire in. So Sinu, carry on. What I want to know, Sinu, because I look at your charts every week. What is that extremely large green candle? Is that the high and the low of?
This is the power of 3. So whenever I trade the lower time frame, I
Right.
used to keep the daily time frame intact. A simple thumb rule, if anyone wants to learn about the power of 3, or so let's assume you're trading on a day. Okay?
Yep.
At this point, will you be looking for selling or buying gold?
Well, let's be honest. I
No,
mean,
with respect to just this candle.
oh, okay. Just
With
well,
respect to just this candle.
what? Just the green candle?
Yeah.
Well, I don't.
So this green candle is today's candle.
Right.
The candle market opened here with respect to 3859, and it went down
Yep.
and then pushed all the way upside 3895.
So it looks to me like it might be on a small downward trend at the moment, right?
No, it's just a retracement.
Just but like a small downward,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
yeah.
So looking
it's gonna
at this
carry
particular
on
chart on a daily
creating-
time frame,
Oh, yeah, go on.
will you be looking for buying at the moment or selling at the moment?
Well, I'd probably. I mean, look. Let's be honest. It's gold. I'm not going to try and sell the top. Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm just going to probably wait for the retracement to turn around and then try and get in.
Okay.
In an
You're
long
not
move, yeah.
trying to sell from the top, right? So
No.
what I'll be looking for selling from the top or 50% above the opening. So this candle gives me a clarity that if I take a sell position, if I take a sell position right now.
So you reckon gold's about to turn?
No, it's not about gold. I'm talking about just the day candle. How do I use
Okay.
it? Okay. So I'm not saying that gold is going to go down, but I'm saying that if I take a sell position right now, this is the day open, right? Can
Yeah.
you look at this candle?
Yeah.
So you ignored the power of 3 this morning and took a sell? No, never. I'm not saying that, because if you are looking for entering in the long, then you should have entered below the opening of the candle. If you are entering for short,
Right.
then you should sell above the opening, so that you have low risk and a high probability to achieve the target. Imagine if you are trading long, where do you keep your stop loss?
Oh,
You
so
don't-
this is to help you manage your risk on the trades.
No, on a simple note, looking at the candle, the
Right.
longer time frame candle, if you are looking to sell an asset,
Yes.
you should be looking for sell above the opening of the candle.
Okay.
So you will be aligned with more probability.
Okay. So you're not saying you're going to do it. What you're saying is if you chose to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Exactly. So
Yeah, that's
let's
what
say,
it means.
let's say for example, you are looking at S&P 500, not S&P, which is
Wow,
yeah
that's a great
DXY.
chart.
Look at this.
Yeah.
DXY opened here.
Yep.
I'm looking to buy, and I look to enter long because this is trading until it goes above 97.442.
Right.
It is trading above the opening.
Okay.
So any candle, let's come back to this now. Oh, come on, man. So many notes and everything. Okay, let's assume if any candle opens here
Yep.
and goes down,
Yep.
let's assume this is kind of a candle, you're able to see it,
Yep.
and if the candle wants to go up, or the candle or the day of that particular asset want to close bullish,
Yep.
first usually what market does, it goes down
Yeah.
and then push it towards upside
Okay.
and close it on a green candle, so that you get into the trade on the best probable way.
Okay. Yeah.
If you are on a looking for shorting this asset, then you are entering short positions. This is the opening.
Yeah.
When it is moving in the opposite direction, and then you are looking to short.
Okay. I see.
That's
yeah.
a simple thing about the
Okay.
long green candle.
Okay.
I hope.
And that's something to do with the power of 3, is it?
Exactly.
Okay. Cool.
I hope.
I will Google that, and I will do
hope-
a bit of research on
yeah.
that as well. That's
Because if
interesting theory there.
you guys can look into the PO3 and understand much better. I don't know if I have so you ignored the power of 3 this morning and took a sell. No, I not ignored the trade. If
Thanks
you
for the share, Bev.
are there,
Much
the market is
appreciated.
looking at this point in time. PO3 was trading and it was a sell opportunity. Just captured a 10 pips, not 10 pips, 10 points captured on this particular trade, and scalping trades have already booked it, and the momentum trades have put it on a break even, and that hit the break even trade. That was not even a SL trade, that's a break even trade for today. So now you can see that there is an order block which is forming, and we are on a premium zone. We have this buy side imbalance and the balanced price range. Now the price range is balancing when the market is
Oh, cool. How old is your son, Bav? And whereabouts do you live? 24. What area are you?
Okay, so on 115, if we get an opportunity to go short,
Bav, I don't know his situation, whether he's in work at the moment or not. But we do have a scholarship program that we're running. So they're not in today because some of them have jobs as well. But what we're doing is we're teaching them fundamental trading, and they're also learning a few technicals here and there. But essentially, they're learning fundamental trading. They've been with us now for about 6-7 weeks, and they're starting to actually make some profits. Yeah, Bav, so if you just DM us, we can have a little chat about that later, and we can see what we can do for you one way or another. Okay. Oh, hello, Coach Derek Prince. How are you today? It's good to have a chat with you. Yesterday, you joined us on the live stream. How is things going in Uganda? How are you finding the trading today? What assets are you looking at today, sir? What are you looking at today? What's the big movers today, you reckon?
now
Sinu?
in another 15 minutes we might get a good opportunity to enter a trade in live. So
Fair enough.
I'm looking for a short opportunity. This is a counter trend basically until we get a 1 hour structural shift on gold, which is the liquidities are trying to form it here, and now it has to break below 3853 for a structural change.
Yeah.
But if the market is trying to keep this as an internal structure, manipulation towards upside, now this is a weak high, but on a 5 minutes we can see multiple. This is an order block which is formed. Inside that we have a buy side imbalance. All this buy side imbalance is changing towards a sell side imbalance. If the market is staying below 3884, then I'll be looking for short for 115, which is another 3 minutes. And this is a scalping trade, scalping counter trend trade. First target is going to be till here, which is like a $10 move, and the second target would be keeping the previous entry 3666.
Thanks for the follow, Forex Signals.
3866 would be my second target. So we'll wait for the news event to release the numbers and then plan the trade. Let me just have a quick look. You reduce that volume.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
I want to listen to that. Okay, that's fine.
Shall I get Forex Factory up on this PC?
No, but yeah, but it won't come as exactly on the live squawk, right? No, we can get
He
the
has to
Forex.
read it anyway, doesn't he? So
Yeah, that's fine.
shall I go and turn it up a little bit?
Anish could do.
I'll do it. Just keep them entertained.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go and turn the squawk up, people. Do not be alarmed.
Yeah, because
I'm
we
not
have
leaving
this
you.
news event in next 2 minutes. So guys, sorry about that. So bit of a time we go off track with respect to discussing the trades. DKs each option buyer capital. Yeah, yes, but when it comes to theta DK, you have to time the market if you want to be successful as an option buyer. That's the most riskiest part as well, because you can't hold on, but still you can buy in the money options and
1 minute.
hold on. With respect to when you have a larger, like in a monthly option expiry, you can still do the positional trades. So
Bav's asking how long you've been trading.
I've been trading for a decade now.
For a decade?
Yeah,
Really?
I started my
Is that
trading.
including the education or how?
I am a self-taught trader,
Okay.
and I did lost couple of good bunch of my savings. And
The true calling of every trader.
yeah, so because back then to 2014, you don't have any kind of things like this wherein you can learn.
Yeah.
I went to a
10 seconds.
let's
right.
wait for that. Let me put this trade on. I'm going to go this trade if the news is in the
Okay,
direction.
let me put the position screen on.
No, you won't be able to see it.
Why? Oh, we're not using that.
No, we are not using that.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, why not? Oh, you're using your personal account this time. Oh, I see. Want to make some money today?
No,
Not the company account.
no, because news events I won't trade on the company accounts. I'll take the positions because.
So I'm Russell, and this is Sinu. We work here at Educate to Trade. Hopefully that answers your question, Bav. I mean, actually, it does answer your question. I don't even know why I said that, really. So you're currently in swings for the week.
Minus 32,000 for the employment change. Was expecting 51,000. That's minus
What?
32,000 for
Minus 32.
Was expecting 51,000.
This is not going to work, guys. Don't even think that is minus 32,000, which is expected number.
3,000 service producing jobs for 28,000.
Where are we? $52K was the expected and 32, and if you see,
That's wildly out, isn't it?
that's what I said. Even I don't know whether they're going to
Oh, you think
revisit on the
that's
numbers.
wrong?
Yeah. No, I'm not sure this time as well, because last time they said that they have revisited the numbers around 32, but earlier projection was 73 and 54. It's not good. Let's see how the market reacts, because we will wait till
Revised to minus 3,000.
Ah, yeah. Minus 3,000 now.
yeah, exactly. Come on, that's what I said.
Revised to minus 3 from a positive 54,000.
That's a good number. I'm going on short. Minus 3,000. That's the number.
Yep.
Is strong, because the first release was strong. Let's see how this is going to react. I'm still waiting for the candle to close, waiting for this 15 minutes 1:30. If the candle is closing below this level, still we are on this trade. Let us go to the lower time frame and see if these kind of manipulations, if it can happen. I'm not sure how people are trading.
What are you watching there? Gold?
Yeah.
So all you gold traders out there, I know if you're
We are
on-
just watching for this entry to be triggered below this level to go for short, and within this 15 minutes, if the market is not able to come back to that particular level, all right.
US Treasury yields in the 10-year down over 3 basis points following a deflation.
Amy's happy. She's going to make another 2K today, I reckon.
Because
Amy, you can
people
come
have to
down
be
here and
very,
buy us
very
all
clear.
drinks.
People have to be very clear, because this, if shoots long 15 minutes, that's going to be a breakout, and need to accept the loss and get out of that trade quickly. If this is playing out completely in next 15 minutes, a red candle forms here, and then this could be a huge dump as we expected, similar to this. Okay, so I'm waiting for this candle to complete and close. Let's see how the volume is playing out, so that we can even still go on a 4.3k volume. Delta is still 1.08.
Yeah, someone's saying it looks like a fake out.
What? Yeah,
that's what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's look like a fake out. Even news, even you might have seen, right? They put the one number and then revise the number. The number which
They're manipulating
manipulating
the markets. Is that what you're saying?
The number which they put it, I didn't even go for short, because that's too way beyond.
Yeah.
32k is too way beyond. Let's see if the buyers are getting trapped. That's the only thing. So we have another 10 more minutes for closure of this candle. If you want,
I'll answer that question in a minute. Just give us a few seconds. I'll post the question to Sinu. Oh, somebody missed the entry around 3,800. Sorry about that. Maybe you'll get another chance to jump in. Are you in?
I'm in because we have the delta divergence.
Are you in a position now?
Yes.
Can you mark it on here?
So this is the stop loss.
Okay,
if
but
the
can
candle
you mark
closes,
it with the I know, because I can't show it because you're not trading on the.
So 3918, if closes, any candle closes above this, I'm out of this position.
Can you mark it with the position tool so everyone can see it on here? Like mark it on here. Roughly what it is. It doesn't need to be precise, and
so
at least people can have a
so
visual.
stop loss would be above this high, and this acts as a strong high.
Yep.
And entry right away here, and then target would be keeping at the value area low.
So you're on the
first target would be 3,902 on futures. Second target would be the value, the POC, and the order block, which is 3,889. Let's see if the market is able to close below this sell side imbalance. So anything above this zone, I'm taking out, accepting the loss and moving on. So as I said, why this entry? Simple logic. We were looking for that particular short counter trend trade, and we have seen a buyer's trap. You can see that, right, on a 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Russell, you can see the buyers are getting trapped on the upside.
Well, let's zoom in so I can see the actual.
Okay.
Zoom in so I can see the actual numbers. Show me where you're talking about.
So this whole range, you can see the buyers. Accumulation.
But it's still going down. So that's absorption, right?
Absorption, and the POC on a wick. And we can even see that the net delta for this particular candle is positive.
Okay.
But it means market should push upside, but they're not doing it. So let's wait for, as I said, 15 minutes is the one which I usually consider. So we might have to still wait for 8 more minutes for this trade to give us a clear direction. But as someone was mentioning, if it is a fake out, then the closure of this candle, we can see it should not go beyond this wick and the POC. But if it is a breakout, then we have to accept it and move out. Otherwise, this is going to be a huge breakout as well.
Okay.
So if you roughly calculate about the breakouts and fake outs, 68% is fake out.
Okay.
If you are a breakout trader where you are trend line breakout or a resistance breakout, if you take and backtest with respect to any assets, that's that's the one which I have learned from the Tom Huggard from when he speaks about the breakouts and fake outs. and he did an analysis of more than 2 decades of charts, and he has come up with a number saying that 68% of the time breakouts are fake outs.
Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, that's some interesting stats right there. Right, so we had a question from Bav. I'm going to circle back to it. Do you guys have a target of how much you want to make every day?
Yes, I do have a target how much I should lose every day.
Lose,
I don't have a target of how much I can make every day.
So Bav, I think I'm qualified enough to answer this question. So the thing is with trading, you have a strategy that has a win rate. Now that win rate doesn't play out over a day or a week. It's more like a large set of numbers, so maybe like over 100 trades. So you can't look at the data set in the amount of like days. It's all over time. All we would do is look to minimize risk, which is losses. So most traders basically have
1 second. I'm adding to the winners.
a loss target. So you're adding now.
Adding to the winners.
So it's really flying down now,
Yeah.
isn't it? Where are we looking at it going? Because there was a level there. If it breaks through that level,
Yeah, it's gone. I mean, like,
it's already broken through that
it's-
level.
It's
There's another level here.
yeah.
Do you think it might
No,
break that?
it's on this is on a 1 minute.
Oh,
So
okay.
we
Sorry.
need to close below this level, and
Okay.
then first target would be the previous day high, which is the order block here.
Yep.
And even on a 5 minutes chart, this equilibrium, we can take it as a first target.
Okay.
So now it's an order block. It's in a good opportunity when the next 5 minutes candle pushes towards upside and close this as an indecision candle for the 15 minutes. I'll be trying to add more quantities when it is coming back and reaching to this sell side imbalance where we have the order block, where we have put our prior entry. So I'll be looking for adding to winners if the candle is pushing towards upside, and the sell side imbalance, let's see what is the volume size we are seeing, 1820. Yeah, until here we should see bulls are able to try to push towards upside. So those who have missed an opportunity will get a re-entry until here, which is 3911, which is on the spot.
You're saying 3911
on futures.
on futures though, yeah. So be careful, people. And what flavor of futures? CME. So on CME, say that number again.
3911. We should be another $3 more upside if you're looking just futures, and
And bear in mind, guys, this is not financial advice.
this is just my trade, and I'm
Yeah.
looking
So
to
you
trade.
do
So make
all
sure
of this
that
at your own risk.
all right.
Wow. Someone's just nice trade, maybe 10 grand on a sell.
Yeah.
Wow. Well done, Scott. So be interesting to know how much you risked to make that 10 grand.
This is the earlier buy side imbalance now acting as a sell side. As I said, that has already hit the targets. I am out. That's it, mate.
You're out?
Yeah.
How much?
So I think
After like 500% commissions. Because let's be honest, when it comes to trading, everyone's got their hand in your pocket,
8%.
right? 8%. And what did you risk?
3%, I would say.
3% of your account.
No. For that particular trade.
Oh yeah, not 3% of your account.
No, for that account.
That'd be mad. Okay.
So
don't know
I
why
have
said that.
1% risk for that particular asset, and within that I've risked 1/4 of that.
Okay.
So
you've got beautiful sell, Sinu, from our South African representative. So
now
you've
the
met her
reversal
as well.
yeah. Coach Derek Prince, as you taken gold and dollar right now, what's your take? So dollar strengthen narrative which might have played out right now. No, sorry, dollar strengthen narrative, still it is on the game, and the first leg entry have got triggered from this point, and the second leg entry we should not close anything below 96.44 on the DXY in order to strengthen. And as I said, this is a counter trend trade where we were looking for the first target. I've just exited because this is the first level entry, right? We got a reversal point on this order block on a 15 minutes time frame. Even it can go move further. When I was reading on the loop today on the bulletproof trader,
on the what?
On the Steve Ward's The Bulletproof Trader.
A book, or is it?
It's the book.
Right.
We will always have regrets.
Yep.
It could be like early entry.
Yep.
Late entry.
Yep.
It could be exiting early. It
Yep.
could be missing some points, missing opportunities. All of those things are parts and parcel of the game. But we just created a plan, and if the numbers were going to act in our favor, we were going to enter this short, and that played out, and we had a little target. And as I said, this is a counter trend move. 1 hour candle closing the structure. So now this could act as an internal structure. Now this point, we're in the higher side, this is the buy side imbalance, and this could act as the liquidity point for market to push towards downside.
Okay,
and
so
put a change of character.
Can I just ask you a question, because she's had a very good point here. I should be writing down entry points and bias in the comments. So
if you do that, then people will be most of the live sessions I've seen that I'm against that point of view. Then people won't really think or learn the stuffs what we are talking about.
Okay.
But they just look at the numbers and enter the trade.
Maybe that's why people want to come. To copy you, Sinu.
No, come on. No, we should not do that. I mean, it should be a point wherein they're putting their efforts to understand why this trade has went.
Yeah.
And why this, why did I book the target? Why did I keep the stop loss? Or I have explained the reason, right?
Yeah.
5 minutes candle. See, that's what I haven't got to know. I did the same in a wrong path initially, looking at people trading and following through some signals.
Yeah.
And I don't suggest anyone to do that, because you won't reach anywhere in your journey.
No, I agree.
I would always suggest, if you want to learn the markets, then go and ask questions behind what any trader who's doing good, go and ask behind questions about what is good in it, and try to understand from your point of view, so that on a long run you're going to learn something from them.
Yeah. Okay, guys, if you just joined us, welcome to Educate to Trade's live trading stream. We're here live from Bromley South. We've just taken a sell on gold, and it was a good sell. And what percent up was it again?
8%.
8% up. So Sinu's happy for the day, and he's definitely going to be buying me lunch. He hasn't said that, but I can just speak for him now. I'm getting a free lunch. So guys, if you do want to learn, I'm just going to remind you one more time that we have a free Telegram group for you guys to join. That link is in the bio, and you can find information in that Telegram group, as in what the market sentiment is for the day. And also our copy trading platform, so you can join our pool of traders and copy what they do. Currently that's 3 to 10% up a week. It's what would you say, medium risk? It's not high risk.
That's a
medium risk, because we don't want to do a high risk.
You know what, when you get a candle on a 5 minutes, we were looking for the projection, right?
Yep.
And we were looking for the rejection from the fake out thing. It could have been a fake out.
Yep.
And we went to the 5 minutes.
1 sec, random one. I'll get that answered. Carry on.
On a 5 minutes, we have seen the entry confluences. The bias pushed upside.
Yep.
POC on the wick. Delta divergence we have seen.
Yep.
And this is just 3 confirmations.
Okay.
At that point in time, you have to make it very quick and act on it. It could have, see, if I don't know, hopefully Enzo was also saying the same thing.
Yeah.
Luckily, this trade is on the direction.
Yeah.
If this was wrong in the opposite direction as well, I'd be happy saying that.
Just move.
This
just
is the
take the loss and move on.
Move on. That's
Take
it.
the loss and move on.
And answering that
Don't
question,
get
that
attached to
is
your trades, people.
POC, PO3, power of 3. That is, let me just click on that candle so it's power of 3, and the time frame which I have given for 1 day, you can even choose 4 hours. When you choose 4 hours and go for 1 minute time frame, in the last 4 hours, this is how the last 4-hour candle looks like.
Yep. Okay.
Right? If I double click on that and change it on,
Why is it called the power of 3? Is there a reason for it? Do you know?
no, I'll check and come back to you on that.
Okay. All right.
I don't even spend so much time on.
How did you get that 4-hour candle up? So that's an indicator called the power of 3 on TradingView. So if you just search in the indicators, it's PO3. Yeah, because they might not be able to see it. So
Oh, really?
PO3.
No, they are able to see it.
Yeah, I
right?
know, but it's quite small on TikTok, isn't it?
Okay.
So yeah, so that's the problem. Unless you can zoom in. Can you zoom in? Can we zoom in? I don't know. No. Oh, we can. Go on. Go up. Up. There you go. Maybe you'll be able to see it a little bit better there.
Yeah. Here you can change.
PO3 with a little degrees sign, is it? Or Fahrenheit? What is that? Little circle there.
Yeah.
Not quite sure how you're going to type in the little circle.
No, you will be able to see it when you search
Yeah.
PO3. Just number 3 would be more than enough. As I said, now the play is between this equilibrium and the sell side imbalance. Within this range, there's a no trading zone. As we have seen, there is an imbalance. There is a gap.
No problem, random one.
There is a gap. Russell, this is the zone which we've said. Anyways, we are about to wind up today's session, but before that,
You can carry on if you want.
no, come on, that's fine.
No? Okay. Well,
People
sorry, you heard
will
it from
get
the boss. He's
No, sorry.
He's got to take me to lunch, you see. That's
Yeah,
why
yeah.
he's rushing to get off, So someone here is waiting to get ready for 3:30 today, orb. So I'm guessing he's trading with the orb.
Orb.
Yeah, orb. Have you heard of that?
Yeah. Orb is basically open range breakout, right?
Okay.
When someone is looking for session orb,
Yep.
which is like London opening orb or a New York opening, he'll be looking for 15 minutes or 30 minutes of opening range breakout.
Yeah. So what's going on at 3:30? If you could just let us know in the comments. No, it's called interaction, Sinu. You don't you don't have to answer all of these questions, right? It's called interaction. I ask a question, they answer the question, yeah? Right? So without these guys answering, why don't you guys put in the comments what's happening at 3:30? Sinu's holding it in.
It's
He really
Sinu,
wants
guys.
to-
SINU. Okay, thank you. All right.
Yeah, we've got a proper trading office. This is not green screen things. Unfortunately, we're pretty quiet today. I don't know why. I mean, they've all missed that gold trade, haven't they? So. Yeah, thanks, Bav. Yeah, lunch for Russell at 15:30. There you go. That's what's happening. What do you think the markets are going to do because Russell's having lunch at 15:30?
Okay, let's come back to the numbers and see. This is the imbalance which I was talking about. Market has to push and balance the price range, and you can see that there is a lot of sell orders lying here. And with respect to why I have exited, because when I'm scalping, I always see that when things are moving in your direction, which is on a fire, you have to get out quickly, because you will still miss some of the points as a scalper, but you will get multiple re-entry opportunities. This is my re-entry opportunity. If the market is not taking the target, but it moves towards upside, and then from this level the opening rotation, if we can see, yeah, without taking out this liquidity, this is the zone. If the market pushes upside, and then from this area where we have seen the sell side imbalance, if we get one more entry opportunity within 1 minute, this is on a 1 minute time frame, right? So if we get a one more entry opportunity, I won't be entering here. I would like to enter right after taking out that liquidity as well, and then enter into this particular trade and take out another 1:3.
Okay.
So this is my plan of action for the NY Open.
Okay. So there was a great question here.
Yeah.
I know most people trade from their room. Is there any reason for the office, or is it a teamwork thing? Right. So firstly, we get news quicker than other people because we pay for the squawk. So yes, it's probably, only like a few seconds quicker. But
That
especially
seconds
for our
matters.
fundamental,
It matters.
huh?
It matters,
Yeah,
right?
especially for our fundamental traders behind us, because they would literally be entering a position within milliseconds. They have a beat and miss calculator that's all built into their system. So how that works is they would look at all the results over the last 5 news results. And they would put that into the calculator, which then takes an average. And then if you get, a fluctuation from that average, then that's a tradable thing. If it's within the average, then you wouldn't take it. Obviously, if you have any outliers in those 5 trades, you actually completely mitigate them, because that's the system that we have here. So let's see what Tom did with that trade. Tom,
Hi.
what did you do with that news release? How did that go for you? Did you try? Huh?
Pretty well.
Yeah. So you made some profit on that.
$29.
Okay. So he made some profit on that.
That's a good one.
Yep. Like I said, they are only been here 6 weeks, 7 weeks. So they are learning and they are using very small accounts. But they're doing really well, and we're really pleased with their progress. Yeah. So obviously, A, we get the news quickly. B, like you said, it's definitely a teamwork thing, because a lot of people sit around whilst they're not trading, and they're able to discuss different concepts and different things. Also, I think maybe you have maybe a bit more focus in a trading office, and obviously as well, like each setup you can see behind me has got 4 screens. We do have traders here with 9 screens who actually want to come on the live and do live trading. So I'm trying to work out how I'm gonna fit 9 screens into a TikTok page. That could be quite interesting. So it's about, like you said, teamwork, idea sharing, having the quick news. Also, there's a news screen there as well, and a Twitter deck as well. So what we do is we can
Best thing about from that is a peer-to-peer learning.
Peer-to-peer learning, yeah. So also as well, we have within our news channel, you can highlight words. So if we know certain things are happening during the day, we can have those words highlighted. So when you're looking at that screen and that highlighted word comes up, you can quickly read that and interpret that and add that into your trade plan. So either you can use it to trade, or you can use it to hold trades, or you can use it to get out of trades. And sometimes it can actually even, you can actually get out of trades before they turn the other way on you, right?
Yeah.
We've seen that quite a lot, which is good for the guys. So they're not leaving kind of money on the table.
That trade got already hit the previous day high at pinpointed. I think we will get a new opportunity. I'm looking for staying away from the charts. For you can remove the charts anyways. Staying away from the charts.
Let's go
for
to
next couple of minutes, let's say 30 minutes, and then we can start from a new session clean the slate. This trade is done. We are starting a new fresh start at NY Open. If any good opportunities comes up, I'll keep posting it on
But
our
we're staying here
community.
till 2, right?
No, we're done.
We're done?
I'm done. Come on.
Ah, okay. I was thinking of bringing some guests in.
Yeah, that's fine.
So,
That's completely fine.
So, our South African correspondent, if you would like to join us, just put a comment in, and I'll set that up, and we can invite you on, and we can discuss how your trades went today. So, copy trading, yes, we do copy trading. If you look in our bio, there'll be a Telegram link. Click on that Telegram link and you can reach out to us via the Telegram link, and we will get you all sorted and show you how it works. Or you can just DM us and we will answer that, and we can talk you through the process. But also we can kind of help you with some education as well, some free education on there. So so the coach is enjoying the copy trading. Yep, I mean we're doing quite well. You asked us about I know you had to go away, coach. You asked us about the gold earlier on. We actually took a gold short, which gave us 8% profit. So
This is $10 move.
yeah,
$10 move.
$10 move.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So from 3,888,
Yeah.
it went down to 3,878. Now it is trading around 3,000.
Why do you call it a $10 move?
So let's say 3,878, 88 to 78.
Okay. Oh,
So 100 pips.
okay. So right. Okay. The charts move $10.
Yeah.
You didn't just make $10.
No.
Because it's going to be a very cheap lunch for me if you don't make $10.
That's
Tesco's meal deal, maybe.
No, I have already got my lunch box. I can share it with you.
Oh wow! The truth is coming out now, guys. True words of a true trader: not giving any money back.
Okay, guys. So make sure that you guys join to the 12:30 p.m. Zoom meeting, so that I'll be able to explain you all about. Some of you might get to know all the details today itself from our.
Wait, sorry, say that again. When's this?
The E2T World Cup, same timing, 12:30 p.m. BST.
Today?
Tomorrow.
So tomorrow, well, they've got some tough choices to make. They can either join you for your World Cup meeting,
Okay.
or they can join me,
Okay.
for the Enzo live. But that's at 1. So how long is your meeting going on for?
So 1 hour maximum.
Right. So what will
try to
happen
finish-
is everyone will join. Right, for half an hour, and then everyone will just come and see me instead. So it's Russell versus Sinu here tomorrow.
Okay, let's see. I'll keep posting it in the community. You might have to make a choice, guys, but I'll keep do the recording session, both of us.
Yeah,
So
but
that-
we'll be going on till 3 anyway with live trading with Enzo.
that's
So you can do both, and you can just join us later.
Yeah.
Because this trading World Cup that we're doing is really quite exciting. So it's definitely So he'll be at the Zoom meeting. Thank you.
We'll be at the Zoom meeting. Thank you so
make
much.
Sure
and
to make sure to join our Telegram. It'll just be completely posted over there, I should imagine.
that's fine.
Yeah. It's a shame. Why do you need to do a Zoom meeting?
because they can ask real questions over the
Oh,
voice
so
as
it's
well.
the fact that they can talk back
Yeah,
and stuff like that. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So that's great.
So the link, please join to the Telegram and the WhatsApp community.
Telegram group link is in our bio. So
I'll do post it in the Discord
check
as
our-
well.
Please check our bio out. Can I come and join your team? Look, we would love to have more. Are you a trader? We'd love to have more traders here, especially really profitable ones, because you can go into our copy trading platform. Feel free to DM us, and we can get someone to 6 years experience. That's great. Yeah, so definitely DM us, and we'll definitely have a little chat with you. Look, guys, if you are already a profitable trader, we are more than welcome for you to send us 6 months P&L that we want? Yeah, 6 months P&L. We will put it to our risk department, and we are 100% looking to take on
good
profitable
traders.
traders.
Sure.
This is our model here, and build a very strong community. That's what we believe in here, is community. If you follow us in Instagram and stuff, over the coming weeks, you'll be seeing a little trip that we done with one of our affiliates, and that was to Egypt. So you could also be involved in those trips as well. We didn't really touch on the Egypt trip. So let's how long we got? We got 10 minutes. Yeah. Okay. So let's have a little, because it doesn't look like anyone wants to join us, unfortunately, today. So let's talk about the Egypt trip. So we went out there with one of our affiliates, and the event was about his affiliate scheme and also our E2T prop scheme, because we actually own a prop firm as well, which is, would you say it's quite new? It's been running, what, about a year now?
Yeah, roughly a year.
About a year now. So it's still in its infancy, if you are comparing it to, you know, the big boys like FTMO and stuff like that. So we went to Sharm el Sheikh, and we done sort of like this big event presentation. You got up and done a speech. Our CEO done a speech, and our business analyst, strategist, developmentist, need a longer title list, done a speech as well. I've decided now that he can't come on the podcast anymore because I can't fit his job title on the screen. Yeah, I banned
CBO, Chief Business Officer.
I banned him. Oh no, that doesn't matter now. Yeah. I don't need to do that. So it was a great trip. So day one we landed, and we stayed up to about 3 a.m, drinking tea and coffee. Yeah, at the bar. Then second morning we had to get up at, was it like 8 o'clock, get dressed into suits, go and do this event with all the presentations, and we actually announced a few things ourselves. So we announced that now on the prop firm we're doing challenges, and we also announced that we will be bringing out MetaTrader 5, which is big news, absolutely game changer for us. Obviously you guys know MetaTrader 5. So we announced that we're bringing out MetaTrader 5. So after that, we went out on quad bikes. So we drove around the desert on quad bikes. I went on a camel, quite an angry camel, I will say. he was a very angry camel. I didn't do anything to the camel. I was quite civil to the camel, but
you remember the boy who was,
he seemed to be quite angry,
putting his snake on his neck. You remember the small boy?
Oh yeah, and then we went from there. This is all part of the same trip. We went for a meal, and there was like a big stage in the middle, and there was bringing snakes and lizards around and stuff like that. So that was the first day. The second day, we had to get up early again. You like went to a club, didn't you? You ended up in the club until like 3 o'clock in the morning. And then, oh yeah, I remember this well, because I said, don't wake me up when you come back to the room. And he didn't wake me up, guys. He was really good. I didn't wake up. But what happened at 5 o'clock in the morning, because he's a trader, he sets alarms like every half an hour, which he forgot to cancel. So, and he was completely unconscious. So I spent from 5 in the morning every half an hour turning off alarms, which I was really grateful for. It's good to keep someone on their toes on holiday. Then what did we do the next morning? Was that more meeting?
Next morning we went for the scuba dive.
So next morning we went on a boat, and we went scuba diving, snorkeling, which was quite cool. Then we came back, and then we all went. We done another little presentation, wasn't it? For an award presentation.
The great achievers.
Yeah, so it was like an award presentation, and then it was a Japanese meal after that, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we went to a Japanese restaurant where they cooked on the table. So that was day 2. Day 3.
And yes, we went to the club.
And then we went to a club until 3 in the morning.
We walked through that street. You remember we went to the English bar? Which is
Oh, Soho.
yeah, Soho.
Yes, yes,
Soho?
yeah. It's called Soho. So in
Okay.
Sharm el Sheikh they have a place called Soho.
Yeah, Soho,
and we
and
ended up
inside
drinking tea and coffee in a English style pub there.
Do you remember the name?
The Queen Vic.
Yeah, the Queen
The
Vic.
Queen
yeah,
Vic.
yeah.
Yeah. So
We
this
heard
is a
some
plug.
good, nice
I mean, it was
songs.
very. I was mortified that we literally done the most English thing. We went all the way to Egypt to end up in an English pub. I was sitting there for an hour, completely embarrassed. And worse things. They were actually doing a karaoke night there as well. So
Two more days left. We will do it on the next live session about the rest of the journey. But I'm sure you have got a lot of content on it, right?
yeah. So
when are you going to publish
We're
that?
going to be so we also had videographers there as well. You remember seeing them?
Yeah.
So we're waiting for all of that content back from the videographers as
Yeah.
well, because that would be the best content. Yeah. So keep posted to our Instagram. Sorry, I can't say that. In
all the social
in all
media.
the social gram pages. I think TikTok kill you on the algo for that. So
Yeah,
so,
the beach party was the highlight for the trip for me. For
Oh,
me,
yeah,
the
that was
highlight was
that was the
meeting
third
all
night,
of
yeah.
you guys because
the third night of clubbing.
most of the people, so much energetic, so much, driven.
Yeah.
And they were result oriented, meeting those people, talking from their heart, and how do they, convey the mission, what we hold it together. So that's the best thing.
Well,
Which
thanks for the rose.
I would like to take it forward and cherishing lot of moments as well. But
Oh, okay. So sorry. There are a few questions here. So let's quickly before we leave. We are Bromley South, so that's Bromley kind of near Croydon, I should say, probably. Not that near, but near enough. No, I'm not from up north. I was bred in West London. I was born and bred in, actually grew up in Hammersmith. I've replied to the comments. Yeah, I'm getting there. So what's giving you zero opportunities? I've just been chatting away. Sorry about that. We'll be posting the interview. Will we be posting the interview? With the camel. Yeah, I could probably post a picture of the angry camel. I didn't actually film it because I was actually scared for my phone, because he was very angry. So okay, yeah, don't force it. There's a lot more good pairs out there. Some sort of trading. I've actually forgot we're actually on a trading talk here because we've just been talking about Egypt. Okay, you guys are just talking about things between yourself. What do I do for fun, or is trading? Okay, so me personally, maybe Sinu can answer this separately. I think for fun he just trades. Like I've seen him many time on a night out, trading on Bitcoin, and we all eventually have to confiscate his phone, don't we? You've had your phone confiscated a few times, haven't you, on nights out, right? So me, I help host a comedy night as well. So I do that. I also DJ as well. So so kind of do gigs. So that's kind of what I do as well. I enjoy playing pool. I know we've talked about it a lot, but I don't drink tea or coffee too much. So just maybe when we go out on certain nights. Someone's asking, do you do binary options trading? Sinu, you're the man to talk about this. Do you do binary options trading? I mean, you told me earlier on that you did do trading.
Just basically on the Bank Nifty, where I'm not clear with how the options work with respect to any of the other assets.
Yeah, I mean, options trading is a skill on its own, isn't it?
Because you need to be very clear with respect to the strike prices, where the balances are, because that's the whole different chapter if you start it. And on a keep it on a simple note, in order to become a good option
We
seller,
got sent a cat. Look at that.
come on.
A cat.
No,
Oh my God. Thank you for sending me a cat. You've reminded me. So one of the greatest moments of the holiday for me is the resort.
Come on, I was discussing something
resort.
very important about the option selling. Why do you want to say about cat? Okay, go on.
Okay, so the resort had a cat, and I made friends with this cat, and we were walking back to the room, and the cat decided, because I was friendly to it, it was going to follow us. Sinu did not want the cat to follow us, so Sinu was trying to get the cat to go away. The cat did run away, and I went like that again, and then the cat ran back again, and Sinu literally had to chase it about 10 meters down the road to get rid of it. So thank you for the cat the cat
Okay,
emoji.
so-
It's bringing back all good memories for Sinu. Sorry, carry on about the options.
Yeah, the options. Let's say when you really want to get into an option trader, rather than going on with all kind of strangles, or you can even be a non-hedged option trader, like in a naked trader with a very little capital. So how do I was managing? I used to keep the risk parameters. Let's say if your capital is 100k, let's imagine if you want to risk 1% of your capital per day, then on the option trading account you just put that 1% and go with the strike prices between in the money and for OTM.
Yep.
If you go between in the money and the for OTM, you will get a price range wherein, let's assume if the option price is ranging from $100 to $500,
Yep.
you will get a price range within $300. Every time you can go and choose that same strike,
Yep.
and within that strike you will be able to find a balance between, if you're going long, you can buy the call options. If you're going short, you can go for the put options.
Yep.
And if you have 50% of the time, if your direction is very good, then even you can trade with let's say, I would say 40-50% win ratio.
Yep.
Because when sellers are failing in options, they should, as I said earlier,
Sending loads of gifts.
yeah, so
Thank you.
when they fail, they not only close their positions, but at the same time they the short squeeze will happen, and the option prices, when it is trading around $300, would quickly jump towards all the way up to $1,000 or a 2,000. So that's what is the best thing you can do. You might get kind of 1 or 2 trades. If it is an expiry day, you will get more fluctuations, but it's too risky.
Okay.
That's a simple thing.
Right, guys. I would love to stay, but we have another live coming up for you very shortly. It's not like this. It's going to be Jerry, our Ireland branch. He's going to be breaking down the New York Open and giving you some signals, and not signals, but trade ideas and stuff like that. You won't see anyone on the screen and no one will talk back to you, but I have to get that rolling. So guys, look, it's been a really great stream today. It's really promising. Really appreciate all the gifts and all of the interaction, and I'm going to appreciate half of Sinu's lunch now, so as well, after that. So thank you very much, guys. We will see you. Well, we're live back again tomorrow, and that's with Enzo. But Sinu will be live again next Wednesday, right?
Yeah.
But I think at this rate, maybe we should get you on Fridays as well.
Let's see. If
Yeah.
the time permits, I'll try to join on Fridays.
Okay, cool. So guys, just before I go, remember, when we go off the live, go to our bio. The link for the Telegram group will be in the bio. If you have any other questions, feel free to DM us and we will try and get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you very much, guys. I just want to tell you to trade safe and always protect your capital, and any advice that we have been giving you is just advice, and do not do anything silly with it. For myself, thank you very much, and
Thank you
Sinu,
so much, everyone. I wish you nothing less than success ahead.
thank you very much, and have a good afternoon.